Lost Worlds Smith Short Story Collection. Lost Worlds is a collection of fantasy, horror, and science fiction short stories by American writer Clark Ashton Smith. It was released in 1944 and was the author's second book published by Arkham House. 2043 copies were printed. The stories for this volume were selected by the author. The collection contains stories from Smith's major story cycles of Hyperborea, Atlantis, Averoigne, Zothique and Xiccarph. Contents. Lost Worlds contains the following tales. The Tale of Satemperor Zyros, The Door to Saturn, The Seven Jesus, The Coming of the White Worm, The Last Incantation, A Voyage to Esfanimo, The Death of Malagris, The Holiness of Azdarak, The Beast of Averoigne, The Empire of the Necromancers, The Isle of the Torturers, Necromancy in Knot, Zithra, The Maze of Moldweb, The Flower Women, The Demon of the Flower, The Plutonian Drug, The Planet of the Dead, The Gorgon, The Letter from Mohon Loss, The Light from Beyond, The Hunters from Beyond, The Treader of the Dust. Reception. In the 2005 book Horror, Another 100 Best Books, author Storm Constantine remarked, "They come across as slightly camp now, but still with the power to captivate." In the 1991 book The Science Fantasy Publishers, A Critical and Bibliographic History, authors Jack L. Chalker and Mark Owings noted superb stories. New York Times reviewer Marjorie Farber declared that what is most fascinating about the present volume is the sort of obfuscatory prose which readers of weird tales, etc., are apparently willing to overcome for the sake of getting at whatever terror may lie at the end of the skull-dotted trail, concluding that Lost Worlds cannot be read. In the 1989 book The Arkham House Companion, 50 Years of Arkham House, author Sheldon Jaffery compared it with Out of Space and Time and decided the quality is slightly diminished. Blackgate's Robert Burke Richardson said in Lost Worlds, "The condition of an uncaring universe becomes not a case for despair, but rather for a weird and precious celebration." Reprints, Jersey, UK, Neville Spearman, 1971. St. Albans, UK, Panther, 1974, 2 vols. Lincoln, Nee, Bison, 2006.